everybody? How you
Yo,
guys doing? It's on
what's
one
up? What's up?
TV with another review. All right, let's talk about it. Happy Gilmore 2. Did it need to
Happy Gilmore
happen?
too.
Should it stayed in the past? Should it just stayed Happy Gilmore 1? What are we thinking right now? Let us know.
Well, I'm thinking that this was unexpected, 1,000%.
hmm
But I'm happy it's here
Did we need
because
it though? Did we need
I
it? Did we need it?
I think we did.
You think we
We
needed
did.
it?
You know. To be honest, I don't think we did
You
because
think
this
it could have
story.
been? You think it could have been like one of those movies that's just like one and done? Like you don't need a second part to it? I think so.
It could have been, yeah. But I think just because we got it, it was
Yeah,
worth it. I think.
yeah.
I think so.
See, my thing is, what Happy Gilmore 1, I watched it, but it wasn't like my cup of tea on like Adam Sandler's movies. I wouldn't even think it would be top 5 in his movies for me. This is just for me. But it was, from what I saw, it was good. I saw the full movie, but like I think this movie was just like a lot of callbacks and cameos. That's really what this movie was about, I feel like. Cuz I mean the story, yeah, it was trying to get his daughter to college. Well, not to college, right? Yeah, to college. She was going to go to
To the
France.
ballet to the ballet school.
Yeah, to the ballet school. Yeah, but I mean, they made a story. It was cool, but I like I said, I really feel like this movie was just a cameo fest. But I love the cameos that they had. Like I love Ben Stiller, bro. Ben Stiller, probably one of the best comedians out here. Like he was,
He's not really like a cameo because he was in the first movie. He's not really a cameo.
he's a callback then.
Yeah, but you kind of have to.
Yeah,
I see why they did it the way that they did
yeah,
because it is actually like a 30, 40-year-old movie. Like,
hmm
so it's like they had to rewind and show a lot of flashbacks for the newer gen to be like, who's Happy Gilmore?
yeah,
So they kind of had to do it that way. And I think what they did for it to work worked.
yeah.
Even though the central story had to kill off one of the main characters to really give Happy an actual
So do you
progression.
consider her like a main character even in the first part?
The wife, yeah, is the main character in the first
Yeah.
movie.
Okay.
Because that's like the girl. She was like a
That
reporter
set
in the
that
first
settled him
one.
down a little bit. But like,
Yeah, that was his love interest in the first movie, and then he got her in the end.
yeah, I guess you're right.
So, and then Shooter McGavin wanted her too.
Yeah,
So, and then you see that there was an actual growth. So she doesn't just disappear in the beginning. Like it was like maybe the first 30 minutes is when you
yeah.
find out that she passed away because you see
No, it
Happy's
wasn't.
growth.
It wasn't 30
Yeah,
minutes. It was way
maybe
quicker than
20,
that.
maybe 10, maybe 10 to 20.
Yeah, like 10
Yeah,
minutes. It because like then
because they had to give Happy his like he's dominating the league.
yeah,
He's won the 6 straight
but
jackets in a row.
yeah, but that's what needed to happen for them to get this story rolling because he wasn't gonna go play in this fucking league or anything like that, and he was already set. He's well off. His wife, he was set. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It didn't need to happen, but it needed to happen. It didn't need to. The movie didn't have to happen. The part two, but this is what allowed it to happen. Killing off the wife, and now you're dead broke because you become an alcoholic, and you know what I mean. Now he needs the money. Um, it was good though.
it gave him character development because he was more like an on top of the world kind of person.
Yeah.
So
At this
it's like
point. At this point.
at where they were going with him that he's on
hmm
top of the world and he didn't care. Like he couldn't be broken, and they showed that you can break somebody regardless on the top of their game.
Yeah.
And something that's apparent in a lot of sports movies.
hmm
That something tragic happens and the main character always it's like a hero's tragedy.
Yeah.
Right? They always go through it, and then it's the comeback king. Because Happy in the first movie was the comeback kid, and now he's the comeback kid for real this time,
hmm Yeah.
just later in his prime. And they
Yeah.
show that regardless of him, no matter what, whether he's old or rusty, this man is still like the OG of golf. Like he's the best.
Yeah. For sure. But it was cool. So I mean, what did you think about Bad Bunny being in it?
I thought Bad Bunny was an unexpected success, to be honest, because
Yeah, it worked out.
I think it worked out. But for what they gave him, for him to be the caddy, not more of a prominent role. Like if he was one
Mhm.
of the golfers, I don't think it would have worked. I
Yeah,
think
but
like
I
I
mean, it showed that he could golf towards the end. Like he actually
yeah,
did have some skills.
but for him to be say like one of the maxi golfers, I don't
Yeah,
think it would have worked
yeah,
at
no,
all.
yeah,
He had to play off of Adam Sandler, so that's why I think it really worked.
Yeah.
and the little awkwardness, and he wants to give everybody breadsticks. He's like,
Shit.
"Ugh."
Are you
And
okay?
then
Do
the
you want the
other
breadstick?
then he had a caddy.
Yeah.
Esteban
Oh
was
my
his.
god, that was hilarious. Who was that though? That has to be another Spanish like rapper,
I,
no?
I
Or
I
like,
don't I don't know, but like that was so funny.
he looked very familiar to me, but it was hilarious, bro. Especially when he
He's
hit him
like
with the ball.
he's like, this is my caddy, Esteban. He's like, I'm sorry, you go caddies don't get caddies.
That was hilarious. And then he was like, and then he's like, "Do you want to knock me out? $20." Right? It was $20 or like 100. What
Yeah,
do you
he
say?
said 50, and he's like, I'm gonna give you 100, and
Uh huh.
he's like, pay the man, I'm broke.
Yeah, right. That was fucking hilarious. That guy was definitely was a hustler, bro. He was making money any which way.
Yeah, it was funny. He was good. Ben Stiller was great.
Ben Stiller cannot ever not be great.
Ben Stiller was great in this movie. Oh my god, like he was like a shining star in the movie for the
I just love
to
Ben Stiller, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love Ben Stiller. Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, those two are like, man.
classics,
God
bro.
forbid, bro. God
Class.
forbid when we do lose the man, that's gonna be a sad fucking day. It's gonna be a sad fucking day, bro. Cause man, those two really had the fucking
Defined our childhood.
yeah,
Let's be
they had
honest.
the industry in like a fucking in a chokehold, man. Cause like they were making bangers after bangers, bro.
No, for real though. For if you really think about it, they had at least 2 movies a year.
Literally, and they were always fucking good, bro. Like there was
A
they
hundred.
barely they I don't even know if they flopped because that's how good they fucking were, bro.
They might have like there might have been. I don't think every Adam Sandler movie hit. Like there was Jack and Jill that was kind of that I
Yeah,
know that was a
but
bomb.
those are newer ones. I'm talking about like older ones, bro. Like
Like
his
the
older
OGs,
shit,
like
yeah, like
Meet the Parents,
Meet the
Meet
Fockers,
the Fockers, and then
yeah,
Meet the
Tropic
what was it?
Thunder,
Meet the Kids. I think he had was the
yeah,
third one,
yeah, Meet the Kids, something like that. That one didn't do as well, but that was kind of like the newer one, like the later one. But I mean,
right?
like even Tropic Thunder,
Tropic Thunder.
Dodgeball,
Oh my God, Tropic
bro,
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. That was almost at the point of like you can't say shit like that. Like I think
You
right
can't,
after
don't
there,
they can never do that movie like a part two again. That
never
movie is
ever.
so blocked.
So isn't it crazy? Because we were talking about this yesterday about how Rush Hour has a warning, right?
It does have a warning. Rush Hour, when you watch it now, it has this movie was made at a different time. Like please don't be offended kind of warning.
It's so crazy, bro.
It's so crazy and so sad because it's like it takes away the magic of the movie. Like
Yeah,
like it's forcing you not to be offended.
yeah, literally.
When people of that time were just watching it to watch it, and
Yeah, people are soft,
it,
soft to the baby shit. Not
it's
everybody,
that
but like,
it's
man,
Gen Alpha, Gen Z bullshit,
that's
and
soft as fuck. I don't give a fuck if it sound like punk. Yeah, soft. Oh my goodness. But yeah, going back to Happy Gilmore, man. I personally think I'm just gonna give my rating. We can go off of it. Like you tell me what you think. I personally think that the movie had to probably be like a 6 or 7. That's my opinion. It had its funny moments, but like this is one of those like movies that it was just like just a lot of random shit was going on.
yeah.
That was the funniness of it, but it was just like a lot of just random shit. Like when you see Eminem like fucking getting beating up
He's
fucking
like
crocodiles or alligators, and then
he's like
like
I don't give a shit, jackass. He's
yeah,
punching the crocodiles.
it's like what the fuck? Like it's just
He's
such
like my
random.
dad.
Yeah, it was
He's
so
like the
random.
he's like hit me and I'm gonna send your ass back to jail. He's like I can't hit you, but we can. And then the
Hmm.
son just beat his ass.
Hmm.
I'm like that's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. It was.
Uh,
It had its funny moments, but like it didn't.
it did have its Easter eggs too in
Yeah.
certain scenes. They did give like little calls to the original characters, like the grandma, Bob Barker in the little cemetery scene. If you guys, real quick, so you can remember the OGs of the first film, like they're not forgotten. The people that helped pioneer the first movie, besides Adam Sandler. So like
Hmm.
it's still there. Like there was because the first movie was all about him saving his grandma. Now the grandma doesn't have a presence at all in this movie
Yeah.
at all. Like there's and that's the only real thing besides Ben Stiller and the fact that he said that he lost the house again.
Yeah.
A lot of the spark of the first movie is tried to be like reconceived in this movie.
Yeah.
And maybe that kind of like pulls away from it being a newer original film.
Hmm.
But because they all do that with sequels, they always pull from the first one and
Oh yeah, for
usually
sure.
not try to be original. But I think the second half, when it hit Maxi Golf, I think really helped pioneer it to a different film.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk on the Maxi Golf. What a fucking cheat at the end, though. when this fucking dude had the shit spinning and shit. I was like, what a fucking
Yeah, and then
cheater,
they
bro.
stood on it and shit. He's like, you can't hit the ball. I'm like,
Yo, I think one of the funniest scenes to me had to be like when the dude went to go to his secret lair, and like he goes and goes, and it says fart recognized or some shit like that. That's how
yeah.
bad his breath stunk, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my
That's
god.
that shit was
Then
hilarious.
that, or when they tried to toss each other their clubs, and they just, and then they're like,
Oh yeah,
I call my own club, and they're
that
like,
was kind of
physics is,
fucking cool. Yeah.
they're like, physics is a bitch, and then you don't realize it, like, oh, they're spinning that fast that they
Mm-hmm.
literally just caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That
just
literally
going
just
straight
go.
up.
Yeah, it's crazy though. That was dope though. Oh man.
They did give Shooter McGavin
Yeah,
his
Shooter
gloves.
McGavin was hilarious though.
Shooter McGavin had growth in this movie.
He did. He did. He did.
He had growth because he was in the insane asylum for the whole length of the time between the first and the second movie, and he showed that he still hated Happy, but then he turns out to be the unexpected hero of the
Yeah.
film.
The funny part
So
is that it's kind of like he he wasn't actually that crazy for a person that was in the fucking crazy house for a while. Yeah, when he fucking smacked him with the coffee in the fucking face, he's like, ah, it's hot. Like,
he's like, "You want coffee in your other eye?"
mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, Shooter
Um,
McGavin is fucking hilarious though.
Shooter McGavin,
He
Joe.
definitely needed to be there. I feel like he's definitely one of the ones that definitely like made the movie as well because he was just fucking funny, bro.
No, if Shooter McGavin wasn't in this, I don't think it would have been as good
Yeah, nah, he needed
because
to.
he helped them lead the final charge to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a pivotal turning point of the second half of the movie. So like the first part of the movie, I would say, if you want to rate it, I would give it like a 6. But I think the last half of the movie, like,
Yeah.
was like where is the highlight of the film.
Oh yeah, for
Is
sure,
about 8 or 9
for
was like the
sure.
last. Because I honestly believe Maxi Golf is way more fun than regular golf.
Maxi
I don't
Golf
think
does look pretty crazy though,
that should look
but it looks so
awesome.
ridiculously crazy. Like these dudes were on
They
a
had
fucking on the
the
monkey
ATV,
bars on the
the
ATV.
ATV golf carts and
I was
shit
like, what the fuck?
shooting in the tree.
That's where like I was like, this just got really random. This just got really
They're like,
random,
look at
man.
it. Remember, he's like, what is this monstrosity that
Hmm.
you have here? Nobody should be allowed to play on there. And like,
The funny thing
that
is,
look,
right? Like the point that I liked is kind of like this whole league was started because of Happy,
yeah.
literally, because they explained it. Like you're the one that like made it that you can fight against the grain and make and be different. And it's true because look at what he did in the first one. I mean, look right here in the picture above. He always wanted to do hockey, and like
Hmm.
that's how he came into golf. And even in the second part, you see he has his like hockey stick. I think he uses it. I think once or twice, right? They didn't
Yeah.
touch too much into the hockey like that anymore because at this point he's obviously a
Yeah.
pro golfer, so he's using actual clubs and everything like
Yeah.
that.
Remember, his putter is a hockey stick.
Yeah, but it's dope though that they still kept that, and then
Yeah.
it's cool because this league, his villain was formed because of him, because of the way he
Yeah.
used to think and the way he was. But it became that he grew, he got older, and he started to actually respect the sport for what it was.
And he's a family man now.
And he's a
So
family man.
he thinks differently. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really because he did it so long that he actually respected the sport, and he was trying to
Yeah.
protect that sport that he respected so much. But the reality is that back in the day, would he have loved something like this? 100%. I guarantee he would have been doing this more than golf, like regular
The
golf,
Maxi
traditional
golf.
golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have loved it. He would have went crazy over it. See
When he
how
was
crazy he was
wilding out.
playing? Yeah, but it was cool though. It was cool that it
The
literally was his villain was made because of
made
him.
because of him, and then Happy doesn't have that surgery
Mm-hmm.
either. Like
Which is
he
crazy.
has that power without it.
Uh huh.
But he doesn't go all the way back like that. Remember, it was just so they can go all the way around.
Yeah, that's why they
That's how
cut
he was.
that's why they cut the bone.
Yeah, and then remember that's why Joel, Haley Joel Osment, the villain, Billy, was able to turn around and be like, look right at Happy. Happy's like, hello again.
He's like, that's
That's
disgusting.
and he's like, that hip thing's disgusting.
Yeah, but imagine if fucking Happy had that.
Mm.
Happy just has rage.
Exactly, and then he's taking like 3 or 4 steps to hit it.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's just I think the movie was
That's another movie they could redo because we were talking about movies that they could do that Adam Sandler could possibly make again.
oh, what,
Anger
anger
Management.
management.
Anger Management was such a good movie.
They would have to do that now though, because Jack Nicholson is very old.
Yeah,
They would have to do that
that'd
now.
be a fucking hilarious movie, bro.
Maybe I was thinking more like Click Two. Click Two would
But
be
where can
cool.
you go with Click Two though? You know what I mean? We already saw it all,
Maybe yeah, I get pretty much, but maybe like his son gets the remote or something.
and then he tries to stop him from like
He
getting
tries
it, but like
yeah.
it's already too late and shit.
maybe, but
Well, all right,
because
like
Billy Madison wouldn't work. Billy Madison wouldn't work at all.
let
I don't
us
think
know
so.
down below what Adam Sandler movie that we've seen in the past, a movie he has released. Do you think that they can make a second installment to? Because like, do these movies need it? No, we understand that. But
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore didn't need it either. And we got it. People are loving it. People are raving about it. It was a to me, it was an okay movie. I think like how you put it was probably the best way. Beginning was 6, ending had to be 8.
the
I
ending.
think that's
Hmm.
probably like where I would leave it. So I would say it's a 7 just because of that. Because it is true that
Yeah,
ending is where it picks up literally the most.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, what movie would you guys like to see? You got Little Nicky, you got Big Daddy, you got freaking what was it? Eight nights of what is it? Eight nights
Eight
of
Crazy Nights.
Eight Crazy Nights. Dude, there's so many movies. Click,
Click.
uh, The Longest
He could do
Yard.
The
The
Longest
Longest
Yard.
Yard is the one I'm saying. That's an easy one to
That's
do.
probably what's gonna do,
That's an
because
easy one to do.
the only reason why I feel like he'd do another one of these movies, because Adam Sandler on Netflix was making original movies. It's not like he was doing part twos.
Yeah.
The success of this movie, because this made 10 times more than the original film,
Mhm.
he might do a part two to another movie to get back his callback fans.
I personally
So
would love to see Little Nicky.
Little Nicky probably, yeah.
Little Nicky, oh man, Little Nicky one was just so fucking
It's just
hilarious.
like the only thing is they'd have to change one of the characters because he passed away, and that was Debo. And Debo was one of the older
Yes,
brothers. That
and I
was the
feel
only
like
thing they have to change.
if they did do Lil Nicky, they would definitely pay big homage to fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. Oh yeah, you're
They
right.
pay
Yeah, Ozzy
big
Osbourne.
homage to him because like he was in it, man, and he was a fucking good part towards the end.
And they could also do Chubbs, because remember Chubbs was in
Mm-hmm.
and Lil Nicky. Remember they were
Yeah,
like, oh, he was some golf pro and he was dancing with the angels in heaven.
it's true. Yeah,
So they might do one for him as well.
yeah, that'd be dope. That would be really cool. Little Nicky and Little Nicky is like they can definitely do something on that movie because we're talking about like it's fictional technically because you're talking about heaven and hell like
Yeah,
it's like and the things that they were talking about were like ridiculous like it's just so funny though but who knows maybe he was half angel half demon right half angel
yeah,
half so not demon I guess half devil but there's a lot of story you could build up within Lil Nicky. I think a second part of that would be hilarious. Maybe he's in charge of hell but he gets word from God. Who knows, bro? Who knows? They could do whatever with the story.
He could just have a son. Well, he has a son. Remember in the first one. So
He does have a
at
son?
the end of the first one, he has a son. Remember, they're walking in the park with the baby,
Yes, yes,
and then
yes,
maybe the
yes.
son is supposed to rule hell, and he wiles out, and Lil Nicky's supposed to stop him. Yo, sign me up at Netflix. Yo. I'll
Yo,
write that
sign
movie.
him up right now,
Like,
bro.
sign me up, baby.
Damn, he just wrote the fucking next Lil Nicky, man.
That would be awesome,
I
though.
think Lil Nicky to me would be the one that I would really want to see again. I mean, I kind of pitched the Big Daddy one, that the kid grows up and like maybe who knows they got in contact, some shit like that. He has a kid, then he wants I don't know, who knows. Would that work? Probably not. It probably really wouldn't work too well as I think it will. But anyways, this guy right here, Adam Sandler, he knows how to write his shit. So no
He's a
matter what,
goat.
it would
Adam
still
Sandler's a goat.
yeah, it would still be funny. But what I do want to see, I know it's not Adam Sandler, but what I do want to see is another dodgeball. I really want to see another dodgeball, bro.
Yeah, bring back Ben Stiller, bro. Bring
Ben
back Ben
Stiller,
Stiller.
man. Well, he's coming back. He's coming back. Coming back for another Meet the Fockers installment kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
but like he needs to come back,
yeah,
because he was owning like movie theater. Like
he
remember Night at the
was.
Museum was
He
pretty good
was.
too.
He was, bro. He was. I'm telling you, these goats, man. The day they pass, man, it's gonna be a fucking sad, sad fucking day, bro. I didn't want to
Yeah,
talk about it.
it's gonna be really. I don't want to talk about it either. But overall, the movie did really well. You guys
Mm-hmm.
let us know what you guys think down below. Happy Gilmore 2 is out now on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a great movie to watch with your family or alone or with your significant other. It's an experience all alone. And Adam Sandler put his love and his heart into this
Yeah,
movie,
you won't be
and
bored. You
you
will
will
not be
not be
bored.
bored with this movie.
Yeah,
Absolutely not, because I was watching it with my girl, and she was into it,
yeah.
and she never really watched Happy Gilmore before. She
Okay.
watched the first one,
Mm-hmm.
but she wasn't really like crazy into it. But then she was locked into this, the Happy
Yeah,
Gilmore too. Oh my god,
yeah. It was funny though,
she
man.
was excited during the shooter scene and
Mm-hmm.
watching Happy win,
Mm-hmm.
and it was dope.
Yeah, it's definitely something to watch for sure. It's probably one of the better Netflix exclusives, I guess you can call it
For Adam Sandler,
for
I
Adam
believe,
Sandler.
because
Yeah, Yeah, because I
Because
mean, he had some that were like shit, but I mean, the
I
murder
didn't
mystery
watch.
one
Yeah,
was
Murder
good.
Mystery was dope. I
Those
liked
were
Murder
good.
Mystery with
Those
Jennifer
were good.
Aniston.
Yeah, those were good as fuck. Those were actually
Um,
funny as fuck.
Hubie Halloween is
That shit was so
apparently
stupid.
apparently a fan favorite, but I
I
didn't
don't
really
know
like it.
how that shit was so
I didn't
dumb.
even finish it. I might have to watch it again.
Bro, I
Then there's
finished it. I finished it.
then
It
there's
was
Sandy
ass.
Wexler. I didn't watch that one.
Sandy Wexler.
Um,
I don't know.
I think he's like the music producer. I think that's that one.
Okay, I don't know.
Um, I did like Hustle.
Yeah.
Hustle I thought was pretty good. Where he's like the scout for basketball, and he finds I believe he's Brazilian,
Hmm.
based on the actual basketball player, and
Okay.
he trains him to become to the NBA. Anthony Edwards is in that movie too. Um, I like that movie, and then Uncut Gems is on Netflix. I don't think that was a Netflix film,
Yeah, no, it
but
wasn't.
that one is really good. If you guys
But he
want to
did
check
a
out
good
one,
series role. He did a good series role, which is actually impressive. That was had to be
yeah,
his first, like his actual series role, like his first.
most serious role, I believe.
Yeah, that was a good movie though. That was a good movie. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. Leave down
Mm-hmm.
below what you guys think the movie is. If you guys already checked it out, if you're gonna go watch it today or tomorrow or the next day, you guys want to come back and let us know what you guys think. Put it down below. Like always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for
Thank you,
tuning
thank you.
in. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and share this out to your people so they can see what we thought
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you could push them to go watch it. We appreciate it like always, guys.
You
Stay
take care.
blessed and stay on.
Stay on.